on the Hawkeye Sports Network. From Learfield, Iowa Hawkeye Softball is brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. Hawkeye Softball is on the air.
Welcome into Bob Pearl Field on this Saturday late afternoon. Good evening, everybody. John Swisher along with you for Hawkeye softball. Game 2 of this series. The senior dads are throwing out the first pitch here, as they always do on Senior Day, honoring the 5 playing seniors for the Hawkeyes. Get a hug and a kiss from their daughters after their first pitches. We're getting set for the second game of this series. Hawkeyes winning yesterday, of course, with that walk-off 4-3 victory yesterday, as Jalen Adams did a great job inside the circle. Her 19th complete game, winning her 24th game, 25-4, allowing 3 runs, 7 hits to Rutgers. Hawks had 2 defensive errors. Rutgers left 5 runners on base, 1 strikeout and 2 walks. A game that took a while, 2 hours and 28 minutes. 54 degrees, chilly day. The sun is out now. A nice day, 59 degree day here today. 57 feel like, 59% humidity, and the winds on the northeast at 10 miles per hour. Hawkeyes paying homage to those 5 seniors today. Rutgers has 3 seniors that were mentioned before the game today. Jillian Anderson, Lorelei DePew, who we saw yesterday pitching, and also Georgia Engel. Hawkeyes 5 seniors: Haley Down, Devin Greer, Riley Moss, unfortunately been injured and is sent out this year, and then the 2 starters, Tatiana Roman and Hannah Lindsay, for the Hawkeyes. Head coach Carl Golan, in his first year, will send this lineup today for the Hawks. Jenny Young playing second, Tori Bennett the center fielder, Desiree Rivera is the catcher, Hannah Lindsay the DP, Talia Trenton the pitcher, Sujin Berry the shortstop, Evan Simon the right fielder, Avery Jackson the third baseman, Tatiana Roman the left fielder, and Devin Bowman is the first baseman. For Rutgers, Jillian Anderson will lead off and play center. Bailey Briggs, the second baseman, hitting second. L.A. Matthews is the DP, hitting in the 3 spot. Georgia Engel is the first baseman, as Georgia bats in the cleanup position. Addie Osborne, the first baseman, in the 5th spot. The 6th hitter is Riley Wong, the shortstop. Sierra Hoekstra is the right fielder, batting 7th. Galen Kelly hitting 8th, the catcher, and Jayla Fuller, the left fielder, in the 9th spot. Ella Harrison is the pitcher for Rutgers. We'll talk more about her. It's the Hawkeyes and the Scarlet Knights get ready to square off. 20-34 is Rutgers, their 55th game here this afternoon. They had won 3 until yesterday. The Hawkeyes ending that 3-game skid, 3-game win streak, as the 51st game for the Hawkeyes. 33-17 now, 12-4 at home. They're 13-7, 6th place in the Big Ten Conference. They've won their last 3 games. Rutgers 5-10 on the road at 3-17, last place in the Big Ten Conference. 1-run games after yesterday, 3-4 for Rutgers, and the Hawkeyes improved to 6-3. Take a timeout, come back. Opening pitch on the way. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Are aches, pains, or injuries keeping you on the sidelines? At Athletico, our movement experts are here to help you turn your setbacks into comebacks and create a personalized game plan for your recovery. With no prescription or referral needed, Athletico Physical Therapy is where your comeback story begins. Get started today by scheduling a free assessment at athletico.com. Proud partner of the Iowa Hawkeyes.
There's a new head Hawk in town. Ben McCullum is entering his first season as the Iowa men's basketball coach. McCullum is striving to continue his winning ways in Iowa City. Join us for the new era of Iowa basketball. Reserve your season tickets for the 2025-26 season today. Give us a call at 1-800-IA-HAWKS to learn more. On Iowa, go Hawks.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through Life Care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 58 years. Oak Knoll is located near the University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We are a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Hello, Iowa. Here's a promise. Wherever you are in this great state, University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you, even if you never walk through our doors. Educating, caring, leading research, sharing our expertise with all. Because we believe that UI Healthcare is here to make all of Iowa better. UI Healthcare, changing medicine, changing lives. Visit uihealthcare.org.
The best cars for the money are Hondas. Now, save big with 0% APR. The 25 Accord, Civic, Passport, and Odyssey have been named the best cars for the money by U.S. News & World Report. Save thousands with 0%, like the 24 Prologue with 0 APR. To drive the best, search a local Honda dealer today.
See dealer for financing details. Financing on credit approval. Offer ends 4/30/25. View U.S. News Best Cars at cars.usnews.com.
Getting set for Game 2 of the series, Hawkeyes and the Scarlet Knight of Rutgers. Sun-filled late Saturday afternoon. Senior night here at the ballpark. Honoring those 5 seniors are the Hawkeyes today. 2 of them in the starting lineup. We mentioned Tatiana Roman and Hannah Lindsay. Inside the circle for the Hawkeyes will be Talia Trenton. As Trenton, the freshman, 5'11" in stature from Gardnerville, Nevada. A 3.60 ERA, record of 9-9. 21st start here today. 112 and 2/3 innings thrown. 111 hits, 66 runs. 58 earned runs, 60 walked batters. She struck out 88. Opponents are hitting 260 against her. 6 wild pitches on the season for Talia Trenton. Rutgers will lead things off with Jillian Anderson. The umpires today, Terrell Guidry. Behind the plate, Riley Cobb and Troy Kuykendall are the base umpires here assigned the Big Ten Conference. Final Big Ten series. Rutgers will end their season tomorrow. The Hawkeyes will await tomorrow night the bracket of the Big Ten tournament coming up in West Lafayette, hosted by Purdue. Starting on Wednesday through Saturday, that 4-day tournament featuring 12 of the 18 Big Ten Conference teams. Anderson, a .338 batter. Leading average on the team. 139 at-bats, 30 runs, 47 hits. She's knocked in 17 as the first pitch at exactly 5:03, just a minute after the scheduled start time, is a strike to Anderson. Anderson struck out looking, popped out, got a hit to center field and grounded out yesterday in the leadoff position, as she's in here again today. Ball one there, we're even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jillian Anderson, the redshirt senior, 5'4" center fielder from Rochester, Illinois, transfer from Southeast Missouri. Ball 2 there. 2-1 the count. Here to Anderson. It's a bigger crowd here today than yesterday. We'll take a look at the final attendance, but yesterday attendance now at 696. Strike 2 there, we're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a bouncer up the middle. Berry has it up and over. 6-3 ground out for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Bailey Briggs stands in. Second hitter as the second baseman yesterday, the redshirt sophomore from Lockport, New York. Briggs walked, lined out, reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the 2-run 6th and grounded out in the 7th. Briggs, the second batter, takes a pitch inside just off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Briggs. The right-handed batter settles back in, ready for the 1-0 offering, and it is a strike. Right under the belt, over the heart of the dish for strike 1. We're even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here to Bailey Briggs. L.A. Matthews, the DP, waiting on deck. Plays off a pitch upstairs for ball 2. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here to Bailey Briggs. Defensively for the Hawkeyes, Roman, Bennett, and Simon left to right. It's Jackson, Berry, Young, and Bowman across the horn. Rivera and Trenton the battery. The 2-1 on the way. Just outside and a tad low perhaps as well for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Briggs. The crowd on hand, and it's packed around this area. People had to, fans here for softball had to walk a little bit, as there's a University of Iowa hosting their track meet here today as well. It's a packed house in this area. There's ball 4. Briggs takes a 1-out base on balls, and it brings up L.A. Matthews.
Player number 24, L.A. Matthews.
And into a double play to end that first inning yesterday. Walked and stranded in the 4th, and she hit a 2-run homer in the 6th inning to tie the game at 3 after Rutgers jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the 2nd. Hawks answered for 3, and the Devin Simon 3-run homer. And it stayed 3-1 until the 6th, when Matthews connected on that 2-run dinger. Ball 1 there, 1-0 the count. L.A. Matthews, graduate player. Technically one of their 4 seniors. Ball 2 there, 2-0 the count. Matthews, 5'5", designated player from Concord, North Carolina, transfer from the University of Houston. Left-handed batter back in and ready for the 2-0 from Trenton. It's on the way, and it's a strike. Right above the knees on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Into L.A. Matthews. Runner on first, 1 away in this top of inning number 1. The 2-1 on the way from Trenton. That's a little changer. Change the velocity of that one, inner half. Thigh high, strike 2 as Matthews let that one go by, and is even in the count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a pitch just outside off the plate, says home plate umpire Mr. Guidry. Now we'll get ready for the Full count pitch here. 3-2 delivery on the way from Trenton, and there is strike three on that outside corner. Matthews trying to take that one for ball four, but too close to take. On that outside corner, just a little more in than the last one was, and the backwards K. Route number 2 brings up Georgia Engel now. Engel hitting in the cleanup position. She hit 6 yesterday. RBI double to center. She hits this one up the middle. Berry will step on the bag before the runner slides in. Briggs denied of getting there. And the fielder's choice leaves a runner on, but no runs and no hits for Rutgers. We go to the bottom of the first inning. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
This is the sound of grilling season. It's time to get back to cookouts, to gathering with friends and family, and making memories. And with Hy-Vee's lower prices on thousands of items all over the store, you can still get the best quality meat and everything else you need for your barbecues at prices that will make you smile. Get back to grilling for less, with a little help from Hy-Vee.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bent grass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Number 24, Jenna Young.
Hawkeye second baseman set to lead things off here in the bottom of the first inning. For Rutgers in the top half of this inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, one runner left on. Briggs was walked, the second batter, and retired on the fielder's choice by Engel. Young, Bennett, and Rivera will start things off for the Hawks. Jenna stands in and takes a ball. A double to center, a fly out to left, a double to center, and a walk yesterday. Going 2 for 3. On base 3 times, not able to score. Hawkeyes left 11 runners on base. Yesterday's opening game of the series. Ball 2 there. 2-0 the count. They had 4 runs, 4 hits. Struck out 4 times. Took 7 free passes, 6 walks, and 1 hit batter. And there's ball 3. 3-0 the count. Here to Jenna Young. Hawkeye's second baseman, leading hitter on the team, .364 average, has scored the most, 40 runs. Has the most hits, 55, and the second most runs batted in, 27. She takes a walk. Team lead of 30 walks now for Jenna Young. She's on first base, 6 of 6 in the stolen base department for Young. Tori Bennett climbs into the batter's box now. The junior from Fort Dodge, one of the 7 Iowa natives on this roster. There's a bunt left side. Foul territory fielded by Osborne, the third baseman. And Bennett will get back in there to try to do it again. Tori Bennett has 3 sacrifice bunts on the season. The 0-1 outside, caught by the left-handed catcher Kelly. Runner on first, nobody down. Bottom of this first inning. Bennett back in and ready. And takes it outside and low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ella Harrison, the freshman pitcher for Rutgers, 2.54 ERA, 12-17 record. It's her 28th start on the season. 168 in the third innings pitched. A nice job for Rutgers this year, despite that win-loss record. Giving up 150 hits, 97 runs, 61 earned runs. She's walked 64, struck out 202 in those 168 in the third inning. So a powerful pitcher who can strike batters out. Opponents are hitting just 229 against her. 2-2 the count here, and a swing and a miss for Bennett with a swinging K and out number 1. Harrison, in high school, New York State Class 2A Player of the Year. Dominant pitcher in her high school. Athletic days as well, as Desiree Rivera will stand in. Rivera, the junior catcher from Chino, California. Jenna Young steals that base. No attempt, as Young got a great jump on that one. 1-0 the count. Rivera hitting 285. 8 runs, 37 hits, 21 runs knocked in. A strike there, even. 1 ball and 1 strike to Rivera. Lined out, popped out, struck out, walked, and scored the winning run yesterday in that 7th inning. Her runner, Arlette Kiravaka, did, I should say, but because Rivera got on via the walk to start that bottom of the 7th inning. There's ball 2 there. 2-1 the count to Rivera. The bottom of the 1st inning. Zeros on the board. Swing and a miss. Chased the pitch up and out. 4 strike 2. We're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3rd batter this inning. A walk and a strikeout swinging so far here for the Hawkeyes. Harrison ready, the 2-2 on the way. It's down for ball 3. We're full. Harrison has had some control issues at times. 24 wild pitches on the season. This one's skied. Right side. Out of play in the top row of the bleachers. Caught by a fan to our right. Gets a cheer from the crowd around her. As Harrison gets her sign, back in and ready. This one is lifted right side. First baseman coming on will make the catch. Engel puts it away, the pop out. Nobody at second base, so Young heads up base running, tagging and going to 3rd on the pop out.
Batting fourth for Iowa, designated player number 19.
Where the shortstop was, the second baseman covering first base. But no one home at second, so Young took advantage of it. She's at 3rd with 2 away. 4th batter, Hannah Lindsay, the DP. He moved up to the cleanup spot. Sujin Berry, the normal cleanup hitter, down to the 6th position today. Lindsay was batting 5th yesterday, had a double to center, and scored a run in that 3-run 2nd inning. Struck out, flew out, and walked, and was stranded. 0-1 here. Taken for strike 2 at the knees on the outside corner, and Lindsay's in a hole. 0-2. A walk, a strikeout, a pop out so far in this bottom of the 1st. No score. A beautiful Bob Pearl Field here in Iowa City. The 0-2 on the way downstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 51st game of the year for the Hawkeyes. 21st Big Ten play for them and Rutgers. And it's the 17th home game of the season. Ball fouled in the net, right side by Lindsay. Rutgers playing in their 17th road game on the year as well. 1-2 the count. Here to Hannah Lindsay. DP back in and ready. Down and out. Ball 2 or even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As he led off that second inning with the double to center. Scored on the 3-run shot by Simon in the bottom of the second yesterday. First of 3 runs. There's a swing and a miss. Drop third strike though. Young's going to score. The throw down, not in time. Will take it any way he can get a run. As Lindsay will get to first. On the drop third.
For the Hawkeyes, pitcher number 7, Talia Tretten.
So Lindsay on first. Young comes in to score. And Talia Tretten now stands in. The pitcher of record for the Hawkeyes, seeing her team jump on the scoreboard here. First error of the game. So catcher is charged with an error. And the drop third is not able to be put out as there's a swing and a miss upstairs, and it's 0-1 to Talia Tretten. 0-2 now, I should say. 1-0 Hawkeyes here at the bottom of the first inning. 5th batter, Talia Tretten standing in, and there's strike 3.
For the Hawkeyes that inning, 1 run.
Tretten goes down, but the Hawkeyes get on the board first. They lead 1-0. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Hello, Hawkeye fans. This is Ben McCullum, the head coach of the Iowa men's basketball team. Returning to Iowa City as the head coach is a dream come true. The passion of Iowa fans is unmatched, and I'm incredibly excited to get started on this new journey together. I look forward to seeing our fans on campus across the state and throughout the nation. Here's to big things coming and an exciting future ahead. Go Hawks!
You might think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Corn can even fuel your drive to watch the Hawkeyes play when you choose Unleaded 88. It's a fuel that's cheaper, cleaner, and greener. Plus, it's homegrown, making Unleaded 88 the clear choice at the pump and totally worth the hype. So as you head to cheer on the Hawkeyes this season, don't just fuel up. Pump it up with Unleaded 88. Find Unleaded 88 at a station near you. Go to iowacorn.org/88.
Hawkeyes get on the board first in the bottom half of the first inning. 1 run, no hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. Hawks leading 1-0. As we move to the top of the second, Eddie Osborne will lead things off. Osborne, the freshman first baseman from Erie, Colorado. A strike there, 0-1 the count. 5, 6, 7, Osborne, Wong, and Hoekstra. 2 up for the Scarlet Knights. Osborne hit the 8th spot. She's in the 5th position today. Yesterday, got it out to the pitcher, lined out to the shortstop, and had a single to center in her final at bat in that top of the 7th. Strike 2 there. 0-2 the count here to Osborne. Tretten the look in, and the 0-2 delivery on the way, and it's a strike. Beautiful pitch, off speed. Took a little off of it on that outside corner. At the knees, froze Osborne, not able to get a swing. And the second looking strikeout for Tretten against the Scarlet Knights offense. First out here in the top of the second. Riley Wong now will stand in. Wong, the freshman from Aldie, Virginia. Takes that one upstairs for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Wong, a .263 batter. 11 runs, 15 hits. He has knocked in 6. Yesterday 0 for 3. Sacrifice bunt out, a ground out, and a fly out. There's a strike. And we're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Riley Wong. Second batter here. It's top of the second inning. Tretten working quickly. The 1-1 on the way. That's right in there. on the inner half, just below the belt for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wong. And the 1-2. Swung at it, a pitch rolling outside, chased it over the top of it, came up empty for the swinging K. 3rd strikeout for Trenton for swinging variety. Brings up Sierra Hoekstra now. Hoekstra, the right fielder. Came in yesterday. To pinch run in the later innings. Ball there, 1-0 the count. In the starting right field today, Sierra, the older sister to Kelsey, who started the game pitching yesterday. Sierra Hoekstra, 5'6" infielder from Overland Park, Kansas, a transfer from Wichita State. Strike 1 there, we're even 1-1. Pitch on the way, and it's upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here to Hoekstra. Hoekstra, a 143 batter. Left-handed batter ready, the 2-1. Slice left side out of play. And we're even 2-2. Hoekstra, 98 at bats, 17 runs scored, 14 hits, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 2 home runs, 9 runs batted in. And the 2-2 on the way. Outside, just a tad too far for ball 3. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Hoekstra. Wind picking up a little bit here, as you can hear in our crowd mic. As the 3-2 gets a piece of that one, takes a pitch outer half and pulls it into right field. Simon gets to it, gets it in, but not before a 2-out single. First hit of the game for Rutgers off the bat of Hoekstra. And Galen Kelly will stand in now.
Pinch hitting for Rutgers, number 0, Allison Amadio.
So a pinch hitter here, Allison Amadio, the freshman from Galloway, New Jersey, one of 3 from the home state of New Jersey. Right-handed batter. Amadio. Pitch hitting for the catcher Kelly in the 8th spot. The runner on and 2 away. Here at the top of the 2nd. Ball misses downstairs for ball 1. 1-0 the count. A young roster. 14 freshmen on it for Rutgers. Head coach Kristen Butler, the 2006 graduate of Florida, in her 7th season. Butler has a 157-187 record at Rutgers. 11th year overall, 261 and 309. Little popper left side. Jackson's there, almost even with the bag. And the pop out for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 2nd. 1-0 Hawkeyes still the lead. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Hey there, sports fans. Hungry for a legendary experience? Look no further than Bumps Restaurants, proudly named after the legendary Bump Elliott. Nestled right at the Finkbine Golf Course on Melrose Avenue, Bumps is your go-to spot for mouth-watering meals. Present your ticket from today's game at Bumps and get a buy one appetizer, get the second appetizer free deal. Offer good through the next home game. See you soon off Melrose Avenue at the Finkbine Golf Course. Bumps Restaurant, a legendary place with legendary food.
Hey Iowa, it's George Kittle, tight end for the San Francisco 49ers and proud former Hawkeye. Life can throw unexpected hits, much like catching a pass over the middle. If you're facing struggles with drug or alcohol use or even mental health challenges, take a time out and call Your Life Iowa. Just like my teammates are there for me, the Your Life Iowa team is there for you. Get 24/7 free resources or find treatment options at yourlifeiowa.org.
A message from Iowa HHS.
Ready for the bottom of the second inning. Sujin Berry will stand in to face Ella Harrison, the pitcher for Rutgers. 1-0 Hawkeyes lead. In the last of inning number 2. Ball there, 1-0 the count. Sujin Berry coming in a .338 batter. 30 runs, 51 hits, 10 doubles, 1 triple. He's homered 9 times, leading the team in that category. 30 runs batted in. Sujin Berry yesterday flew out, walked twice, and flew out. Moved down to the 6th position here tonight. 1-0 the count. And the 1-0. Inside off the plate for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. 5'9" sophomore from Pittsburgh, California. Berry, Simon, and Jackson due up for the Hawkeyes here in the last of the second. There's a strike, belled high, outer half. Strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike here to Sujin Berry. Hawkeyes batted 5 in that first inning. Run 1 run and 1 left on. 1 Rutgers error as well. The 2-1. Outside of the low, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Berry. On base twice yesterday, stranded at first both times in the 3rd and 5th innings. Was Sujin Berry, and she gathers herself ready now for the 3-1 on the way. And it's looped into left field, but coming on, Fuller will put it away. The F7 for out. Number 1, Devin Simon will climb in now. 1 defensive change for Rutgers. Jayla Kelly leaving the game after she was hit for by Allison Amadio. Amadio now the new catcher for the Scarlet Knights. Simon had her 3rd home run of the year. A 3-run dinger in the 2nd inning. And then she was the one who hit the ball lightly towards the shortstop Wong's way. Wong came up, tried to hurry, and the ball go off her glove. Was credited with an error, and that was the game winner. Simon knocked in Caravaca to win 4-3 in the walk-off flavor yesterday. 1-1 here to Devin Simon, the sophomore from Cascade, one of the 7 in-state natives for the Hawks. Takes this one downstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Simon, .252 batter. 22 runs, 31 hits, 6 doubles, 3 home runs, and 15 driven in. 2-1 here is fouled, patted wall behind home plate, and we're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Simon a slugging percentage of .374, on base percentage .345. Has walked 15 times, hit by a pitch 3 times. And unfortunately swings at that one. Downstairs, the catcher Amadio hangs on. The swinging K for out number 2. 3rd strikeout, all swinging variety for the Hawkeyes against Harrison. Avery Jackson now will stand in. With 2 away here in the last of the second. Jackson, the junior from Kankakee, Illinois. Hitting the 8th spot yesterday as well. Takes a strike there, 1-1 the count. Walked and stranded at 3rd her first time up. struck out and stranded at second after being hit by a pitch. There's the ball that misses. We're even. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. 2 outs here in this bottom of the second inning. Hawks leading 1-0. The 1-1 on the way. Lifted in the net behind home plate for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Second to final home game for the Hawkeyes. We'll play the finale of the series tomorrow afternoon right at noon. The final game at home here in Big Ten regular season play. That ball that bounces past the catcher. Amadio, ball 2 or even. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Avery Jackson. Runners on first and second. Here in the bottom of the second inning. Harrison's pitch is bounced left side. Shortstop has it. Wong up and over and just got her girl. 6-3 ground out for out number 3. Some of the Hawkeye faithful weren't sure. It was close. It looked like the right call was made. And we go to the third. 1-0. Hawkeyes with the advantage. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Express Midwest is Iowa's locally owned and operated ground transportation specialists who have served Iowa City for more than 37 years. With a selection of chauffeured black cars, limos, sprinters, and buses, they have solutions for all your transport needs. Check out their website to find a full list of services, rates, and more at expressmidwest.com. That's expressmidwest.com.
Hear that? That's the Iowa Lottery powering up the new Pac-Man scratch ticket, where you could chomp your way to $50K in instant cash prizes. Even if you don't score big in your first round, you still get an extra life. Because you can enter non-winning tickets in the VIP club for a chance to win a Pac-Man arcade package, plus your share of $325,000 in cash prizes. That's a lot of Waka Waka winning. Woo-hoo! Pac-Man is registered and copyrighted by Bandai Namco Entertainment Inc. Enter and see rules at ilottery.com/VIP.
Getting ready to begin the top of the third inning. Hawks leading 1-0. Strike to Jayla Fuller. 9-1-2 Fuller, Anderson, and Brinks due up for the Scarlet Knights. Hawkeyes no hits in this game. Rutgers does have 1. Came from Hoekstra, 2-out single in the second. Here's a bouncer left side foul. Gloved by Jackson and foul ground. For strike 2, no balls and 2 strikes. Top of the third inning, 1-0. Iowa with the advantage. Hawks coming in at 33-17. Rutgers is 20-34. Ball 1 there. 1-2 the count to Fuller. Fuller came on yesterday. And played in left field to end the game.
There's a Hawkeye
strikeout. Another one for Trenton. Second swinging, 4th total.
Top of the order for Rutgers, center fielder number 1,
Jillian Anderson now grounded out to bury it shorter last time to lead off the game in that first inning. 1 hit yesterday in the 4-3 Hawkeye win. Follows this one, hard grounder right side past the first base coach. There's Darren Miller, his first season a Memphis grad of 1997. Adley Yonan, also a assistant coach for Rutgers. 2016 grad from Charleston Southern. Sammy Diaz, the first-year head coach. Lori Duncan, the first-year head coach for the Hawkeyes. Assistant coach Carl Golan, the New Zealand native. Longtime pitching coach at Augustana. 1 year at Ole Miss last year. The 1-1 on the way to Anderson. She takes it inside low. And we're sitting with a 2-1 count. And the 2-1 on the way from Trenton. It's a liner, looping liner over the head of hustling Young. Simon coming in and fields it off the bounce. Be a one-out single by Anderson. Second hit of the ball game here for Rutgers. Bailey Briggs now will stand in. Walked, forced out her last time in that first inning. Third batter of this top of the third. Briggs, the right-handed batter. Takes it for a strike, outer half. Above the knees, strike one. No balls and one strike. Here to Bailey Briggs. Leads out of the way this one. Inside off the plate for ball one. We're even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here to Briggs. Runner on first, 1 away. This one hit into center field. Bennett to her right makes the catch. The F8 for out number 2. Ellie Matthews will stand in. 2 away, runner on first here in the top of the third inning. Hawks have their 1 run in the bottom half of the first. 1 run, no hits, no errors. Rutgers, no runs, 2 hits, and no errors. Ellie Matthews hitting .282, 18 runs scored, 44 hits, 10 doubles, 8 home runs. Had her 8th yesterday. That 6th inning to tie the game up. Team lead 41 runs batted in. The graduate player, the transfer from Houston. Fouls this one up and out of play. 0-1 the count. Trenton's 0-1 pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner. Bell high, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes to L.A. Matthews. 4th batter of this top of the third. And a strikeout swinging, a hit to right, and a fly out to center. The 0-2. That's up and out. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to Matthews. Long look in, trying to get the right handle of the ball. Trenton checks her wristband, now ready. 1-2 delivery on the way, and it's outside. Runner goes, throw down, and then got her at second. The runner says, no, she didn't even tag me. As see if they challenge this. Getting into second was Anderson, called out initially on the 2-6 caught stealing, but see if the umpires will review this here. Now all 3 umpires are gathering. As the runner Anderson didn't even get up. She stayed on a knee and went right to the double ear signal that we're going to review this play. We'll see if a tag was made. It looked tough to tell from here, but it looked like she might have avoided the tag at second base. We'll see if replay agrees. with that and overturns this call. The call on the field was out at second base. Throw was on third base side of second. Barry had to come back with the tag and reach for it as a good slide to the outside, the top part of the bag by the runner, Anderson. Take a look at the Big Ten replay monitors here in front of us to our left inside the press box here at Pearl Field as we're in a review replay situation here. Challenged by Rutgers. A couple of them yesterday. Our first one here today. No clear view yet. Trying to get the right angle here. Two outs. And pending the third out. Barry had to come back, reaches for Anderson. And not sure. Tough to tell from here if she was able to tag her or not. Might have got a tag on the left hand too, but by that time the feet were in. But did she tag her on the jersey? The upper part of the body as she went by. That's tough. I'm not sure if they're going to have enough to overturn it. It's not really a good angle to see it here. We're in the top of the third, waiting a challenge replay call to be either confirmed or overturned. Hawkeye softball brought to you by Riverside Casino and Golf Resort. Stop by today for relaxing massage at the spa, fine dining at Ruthie's Steak and Seafood, and so much more. Visit Riverside Casino and Golf Resort today, located just minutes south of Iowa City. And the call is going to be upheld, not enough to overturn it. And the Hawkeyes will get out of the inning here on the caught stealing for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the third inning. Bottom of the third inning. Here we come. Hawks lead 1-0. Back after this from Learfield.
Different people have different needs. Delta Dental of Iowa has affordable dental and vision coverage that meets you where you are. Small business on a budget? We have options with no employer costs. Traditional Medicare plans don't cover dental, but we do. And if you can't get benefits at work, you can buy direct from us. Plus, we give back to your community. Visit sharinghealthysmiles.com and choose Delta Dental. For your smile, for your health, for your community.
Hey there, sports fans. Hungry for a legendary experience? Look no further than Bumps Restaurants, proudly named after the legendary Bump Elliott. Nestled right at the Finkmine Golf Course on Melrose Avenue, Bumps is your go-to spot for mouth-watering meals. Present your ticket from today's game at Bumps and get a buy one appetizer, get the second appetizer free deal. Offer good through the next home game. See you soon off Melrose Avenue at the Finkmine Golf Course. Bumps Restaurant, a legendary place with legendary food.
Bottom of the third inning is here. No runs, one hit, no errors, nobody left for Rutgers in the top half of this inning. Tatiana Roman, the 5 seniors for the Hawks, leading things off here in the last of the third. 9-1-2. Roman, Young, and Bennett due up. Ball there, 1-0 the count. Ella Harrison, the freshman pitcher from Clarence, New York. Swing and a miss. For strike one. Tatiana Roman yesterday hit the ninth spot, played left, 0 for 2 with a walk. Grounded out to second, struck out looking. Running look at that one. As the slap hitter Roman takes it low and out for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Roman a .241 batter. 17 runs, 21 hits. She's doubled twice and has 6 runs batted in. A strike there, we're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Tatiana Roman. And this last of the third inning, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Catcher Amadio hanging on to it, swinging K for out number 1. 4th strikeout, all the swinging variety for the Hawkeye offense. Brings up the top of the order, Jenna Lung now. Young walked and scored the lone run of the game on that drop third strike wild pitch in the first inning. To Lindsay. There's a hot shot into center field. Anderson will get it in, but not before a 1-out single off the bat of Jenny Young, and then no hitters off the board for Harrison. First hit of the game here in the bottom of the third for Young and the Hawkeyes. If Jenny Young, her 56th hit of the season, leads that category by 19. Next closest, Rivera at 37. So Jen is on first with 1 away. A ball there to Tori Bennett. Bennett struck out swinging in the first. This game 47 minutes old here in the last of the third. A ball up and out for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Tori Bennett, the third batter here for the Hawkeyes. It is bottom of inning number 3. The look in by Harrison. Now the pitch. Missed the zone, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 down, runner on first base. In the bottom of inning number 3, there's a ball inside, gets away from the catcher Amadio momentarily, but able to get it as Young stays put. Ball 3, 3-1 the count. And the 3-1 lifted up and to our left and out of play. Top of the backstop fence on the diamond to our left on the practice and Little League diamonds here at Pearl Field Complex. And the 3-2 is hit deep to left field. That ball's gonna bounce off the glove of Fuller, right in the corner. Coming around is Young. She'll score. And a 1-out stand-up RBI double by Tori Bennett. Bounced about 7 feet in front of the warning track. Fuller got there, hit her glove, bounded up against the corner, right below the foul pole in the left field corner. And Bennett will get to second on that hit. So RBI for Bennett. Scoring Young, give Tori Bennett her 23rd run, knocked in on her 6th double of the season. Ball 1, now a hot shot. Rivera hits this one hard to the corner. Fuller picks it up and gets it in before it goes to the warning track. It'll be a long single, RBI, 1-out variety for Rivera. And the hit parade continues for the Hawkeyes. 3 hits in a row after the first one by Jenny Young with 1 away. Hawkeyes in business here. 2 more runs in, they lead 3-0. Coach Butler is out. We'll see if that's all she wants to see from Harrison right now. Just having a word with Harrison right on the rubber while the Rutgers infielders are behind the circle. Just talking it over here, trying to work through it. So Desiree Rivera give her hit number 38 of the season. And unbatted in number 22. 1 out, runner on first. And they'll stay with Harrison. Here at the bottom of the third. 3 runs, 3 hits now for the Hawks. No errors. Rutgers, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. Lindsay will stand in. Pitching on that drop third strike. Her first time up. Slow bouncer right side. Second baseman Briggs gets it and tosses it to first. The 4-3 ground out for out number 2 as Rivera moves to second. And I'll tell you, Trenton will climb into the batter's box after striking out, swinging her first time in the first. Runner on second, 2 away. 3-0 Hawks in this last of the third. Ball up and out there for ball 1 to Trenton. 1-0 the count. And the 1-0 pitch. Right in there for a strike. And her half above the knees. And we're even 1-1. 6th batter of the inning. Here Trenton, the time called as she goes halfway down, has a word with Coach Golan. Hawks had 3 hits in a row before that ground out by Lindsay. After a strikeout by Roman to start this 3rd inning. 1-1 the count with the runner on second. The former Rivera who had the RBI hit, scoring Bennett. And the 1-1. Pitch swung at, low and out. Swung over the top of it, came up empty, did Trenton for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trenton back in and ready. Harrison. Now the 1-2 on the way. And there's strike 3. Frozer on the outside corner above the knees. Backwards K for out number 3. They do get 2 runs and take the 3-0 lead. To the 4th inning we go. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide, experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, or just needs someone to listen, 988 provides a direct connection to free, confidential, and compassionate support. When you call, text, or chat 988, you'll be quickly connected to trained crisis counselors who will listen to your concerns, provide support, and connect you to additional resources if needed. There is hope. You are not alone. For 24/7 support, call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org.
You might think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Corn can even fuel your drive to watch the Hawkeyes play when you choose Unleaded 88. It's a fuel that's cheaper, cleaner, and greener. Plus, it's homegrown, making Unleaded 88 the clear choice at the pump and totally worth the hype. So as you head to cheer on the Hawkeyes this season, don't just fuel up. Pump it up with Unleaded 88. Find Unleaded 88 at a station near you. Go to iowacorn.org/88.
Getting ready for the 4th inning to get underway. L.A. Matthews will lead things off for the Scarlet Knights. It'll be 3-4-5. Matthews, Ingo, and Osborne. Hawkeyes increase their lead to 3-0 now. with 2 runs and 3 hits in that bottom of the third. No errors and 1 runner left on. Matthews at the plate when Anderson was caught stealing in that top of the third. Call that was challenged, but upheld by the umpires. And this pitch is grounded right side. Young has it up and over for the first out. 4-3 ground out. It goes. That brings up Georgia Engel.
First baseman number 27.
Engel reached on a fielder's choice and was stranded in the first. Trenton allowing 2 hits. Rutgers have standard 2 runners on. Ball there, 1-0 the count. As Trenton a long look in, 1-1 count, 1-0 count. Here to Engel. Now there's a strike on the outside corner. And we're even at 1-1. Straight up 6 o'clock here. This game is 57 minutes old. From Pearl Field on this Saturday evening. Senior night for the Hawkeyes. Trying to give them a victory. Hawks looking for win number 34 of the season. Number 13 at home and number 14 in Big Ten play. Ole Miss is upstairs. It's 2-1. 1 away. Nobody on in this top of the fourth. Engel back in and ready. The left-handed batter takes a strike on the inside corner above the knees, and we're even 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trenton has retired the last 2 batters. Gave up that 1-out single to Anderson in the third. And a hit to Hoekstra, 2-out variety in the second. Just 2 hits given up. Ball fouled near the dish, and we stay even at 2-2. Top of the fourth inning. Hate to say it, but we're cruising right along. Hopefully that doesn't change things. There's a hard grounder right side. Young up and over to Bowman at first. Hard hit ball on the ground. Goes for another 4-3 ground out by Engel. Eddie Osborne will stand in. Yesterday, this game lasted 2 hours and 28 minutes. At 4-3, bottom of the 7th walk-off win for the Hawks. And the first pitch from Trenton upstairs to Osborne. Backwards K, her first time up in the second inning. And the 1-0 on the way. Taken for a strike, outer half. Just below the belt, we're even. 1 ball, 1 strike to Osborne. One of the 14 freshmen on this roster for Rutgers. Erie, Colorado. And there is strike 2. Outside corner, almost same spot. 1-2 the count, 2 down. Here at the top of the fourth, 3-0. Hawks have the advantage. The 1-2 now. It's hit hard, right side. It'll get past Efforting Young. Simon will toss it in. It'll be a 2-out single off the bat of Eddie Osborne. Third hit of the game for Rutgers.
Shortstop number 7, Riley Wong.
Riley Wong will stand in. Rutgers offense comes in scoring 3 runs a game. Exactly what they scored yesterday. They give up 6 runs a contest. A batting average around 240. Wong struck out swinging first time up in the second. time called here as Coach Butler, using offensive conference, is halfway down the line. Her and the batter, Riley Wong, are conversing. Talking this situation over here with a runner on first and 2 down. Top of the 4th inning from Pearl Field. Good crowd on hand here today. Quite a bit better than yesterday. Folks are standing down the right field line. And the bleacher section to our right is more occupied than yesterday by quite a bit. We'll see what the official attendance is later on. 696 attendance yesterday. Right-handed batter Wong is ready. She takes that for a strike on the outside corner at the knees. For strike one, 0-1 the count. Here to Wong. One of the 4 strikeout victims so far for Talia Trenton. The 0-1 from Talia on the way. And it's a strike on the outside corner at the knees. And Trenton is way ahead of Wong here, 0-2. With 2 away. And the 0-2. And chased it outside off the plate. Trying to hold up on the swing. It went too far. The swinging K for out number 3 takes us to the bottom of the 4th. Hawkeyes leading 3-0. Hawkeyes softball from Learfield.
The best cars for the money are Hondas. Now, save big with 0% APR. The 25 Accord, Civic, Passport, and Odyssey have been named the best cars for the money by U.S. News & World Report. Save thousands with 0%, like the 24 Prologue with 0 APR. To drive the best, search your local Honda dealer today.
See dealer for financing details. Financing on credit approval. Offer ends 4/30/25. View U.S. News Best Cars at cars.usnews.com.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Bottom of the 4th inning, Hawks will have 6, 7, 8. Barry, Simon, and Jackson due up. So they lead this game 3-0. Sujin Berry flew out to Fuller and left her first time in the 2nd inning. She climbs in here to start the last of the 4th. Makes a strike call on the outside corner at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Sujin Berry. 338 hitter coming in. Leading the team in runs batted in with 30. Now the pitch from Harrison is up in the air, right field. Going foul, and it will be caught in foul ground. Long run for Hoekstra. Nice job of staying with it. Just shy of the fence, able to haul it in. The F9 for out number 1 brings up Devin Simon now. One away. Here this last of the 4th inning. Simon struck out swinging in the 2nd. There's a Sean bunt, came up empty for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Simon. Avery Jackson in the on-deck circle. This pitch is outside, too far for a ball. We're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Game 2 of this series. Hawkeyes winning yesterday 4-3. Rutgers just 1 more game remaining after today of their season. Hawkeyes will play in the Big Ten tournament. Just a matter of what seed and when. Tournament starts Wednesday in West Lafayette, hosted by Purdue. Goes Wednesday through Saturday. The 12-team Big Ten tournament. They take the 12 best teams, of course, out of the 18 conference schools. Ball two there. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss. Pitch was right there. Outer half took a big cut. Came up empty, about belt high. And we're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the sophomore from Cascade, Devin Simon. The 2-2. And hits her in the left foot. Simon hit by a pitch with 1 out as she takes her 4th hit by pitch on the season.
Third baseman number 28, Avery Jackson.
And it brings up Avery Jackson now. Jackson grounded out to the shortstop Wong, her first time in the second. Standing in here, runner on first, 1 out, last of the 4th. But up in the air, it's going to go foul, luckily, in the netting, right side. Jackson trying to surprise the Rutgers defense, showed bunt late, but kept that bat head up and popped it up. Again, fortunately, in the net right side. And the count's 0-1. Roman waits in the on-deck circle with 1 out, 1 on. The 0-1 is outside, too far. Ball 1. We're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Long look in, now to the wristband, now back in for Harrison. Signal issues, now she's on the rubber and ready to go. The pitch is foul tipped, caught by the catcher Amadio, and it goes for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Avery Jackson. With Simon the runner on first and 1 away. Harrison again looking confused with the signs here, and now calls time, steps off, gets a little rosin on her right hand, back on the rubber and ready to go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Jackson, the right-handed batter, takes this pitch down for a ball, and we're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 4th inning, Hawks scored 1 in the first, 2 in the 3rd. So they lead it 3-0 here in this bottom of inning number 4. And the 1-2 pitch, that hits Jackson. She got hit yesterday, almost the same spot. She's limping here. Right back leg, perhaps. She got hit in the right shin yesterday. Yeah, this one a little lower, right off the right shoe top today. But the back-to-back hit by pitch here. 2 free passes in a row for the Hawkeyes. They're trying to take advantage of it. Coach Golan going to come on and make a substitution here, talking to the home plate umpire, Mr. Guidry.
Pinch hitting for the
and a pinch hitter coming on. That's Jaylee Ojo. Had that huge pinch hit grand slam on Tuesday night against the Cyclones. Hawks were up 1-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning. She came up and hit that grand slam with 2 outs. Only her 5th at bat all season long at the grand slam. Ojo pitch hitting here. Takes a strike. 0-1 the count. Jaylee Ojo, the 5'11 sophomore from Sacramento, California. Well, they help the Hawkeyes out here with 2 runners on and 1 out. Roman struck out her first time in the 3rd. A strike there. And we're even 1-1. Simon on second, Jackson on first. Skies this one right side, up and out of play, strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Hawks have 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Scarlet Knights have no runs, 3 hits, and no errors. Harrison ready, 1-2 to Ojo. Swung on and missing. Chased a pitch up in the zone, shoulder high that time. And a swinging K for out number 2. Brings up Jenny Young down, top of the order. Hit the center field and scored in the 3rd. Walked and scored in the 1st. Her 56 hit in that 3rd inning at bat. She's scored 42 times, leads the team in that category by 10. Sujin Berry the next to score the most, 30 for her. There's ball 2. 2-0 the count. Here to Jenny Young. Runners on first and second. 5th batter this bottom of the 4th. Hawks trying to add to their 3-0 lead. Ball outside the low, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Tori Bennett waits in the on-deck circle with 2 outs and 2 on. Harrison. Another long look in. Not working too quickly. There's a strike on the inside corner. Above the knees for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three hits for the Hawkeyes. They all came in that bottom of the 3rd, and they scored 2 more runs. 2 hit batters, the reason for the 2 runners this inning, and there is ball 4. Missing the zone. Young flips the bat aside and makes her way to first. 3rd free pass in this inning for the Hawkeyes. 5th in the ball game given up. Tori Bennett now stands in, and an RBI double to left her last time in that 2-run second. Really opened this game up with a gapper here. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Belled high for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bennett. 5'7" junior from Fort Dodge. Harrison's pitch is skied. And it's going to be not able to be caught behind home plate. Catcher not able to come up with that one. As Amadio twisting, turning, and now new life for Tori Bennett. Tries to make that hurt. Bases loaded. And 2 down. The 0-2 on the way. It's ripped down the left field line, but it's tailing foul and will land foul. Ball really died down off the bat. It jumped in a hurry and then slowed down and tailed off about halfway down that line between 3rd and the left field corner. In foul ground, Fuller went over and got it back in, and the count remains 0-2, with 2 away. Bases full of Hawkeyes here in the bottom of the 4th. Takes that one off the plate. 1-2. Tori Bennett. The Harrison 1-2 pitch. On the way. This is ripped left field. That ball is going to be foul again. Hit a little harder that time. Went a little further, a little closer to the left field foul line, but still a foul ball. And it's 1-2. Good battle by Bennett here. The sixth batter of the inning for the Hawkeyes. Trying to increase their lead as they are up 3-0. The 1-2 on the way. Upstairs, laid off of it. Up and out for ball 2 or even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Torrey Bennett. And Harrison, the 2-2. Little hopper right back to the pitcher. Runs it halfway over, then an overhand toss by Harrison to Engel. The 1-3 ground out for out number 3. Hawks leave the bases loaded, denied of adding to their lead, but they're still up 3-0. We go to the 5th. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Fans, please turn your attention.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/everymoment to find a plan right for you.
So much to see, so many places to experience, and nobody helps you get there like Travel Leaders Destinations Unlimited. Come to our travel showcase March 13th from 4:30 to 7:30 at the Olympic Theater in Cedar Rapids. Get in on exclusive show deals, meet our travel partners, discover unique travel opportunities, and enjoy complimentary food and drinks. Just visit duagency.com or call 319-393-1359 to register. The world is yours to explore at DU Travel Showcase on March 13th.
University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you no matter where you are in the state, changing medicine and changing lives for all of Iowa and beyond. Visit uihealthcare.org. Hawkeye softball also brought to you by Brown Deer Golf Club in Coralville, featuring Bunker's Bar and Grill. Enjoy a great Bunker's menu with burgers, chicken, salads, and wraps, and Gimmy's Pizza and Wings. A new pop-up menu at Bunker's that's all about savory pizzas and mouth-watering wings. To-go orders are welcome as well, as you are and your family at Brown Deer Golf in Coralville. Get ready to start the top of the 5th inning. Left-handed batter Sierra Hoekstra stands in. Takes a strike, 0-1 the count to Hoekstra. 7-9, Hoekstra, Amadio, and Fuller do up for Coach Butler and the Scarlet Knights. 3-0 Hawks here in the top of inning number 5. Ball outside and low or even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hawkeyes leaving the bases loaded. No runs, no hits, no errors. Got 2 runners on. Hit by pitch. A walk with 2 outs and then not able to bring across any, leaving the bases full. Ball 2 there. 2-1 the count here to Hoekstra. He's got to hit the right field with 2 outs her last time in the 2nd. Leading off the top of the 5th here. Hawks 1 run in the 1st, 2 in the 3rd. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Rutgers, no runs, 3 hits, and no errors. There's a strike in the outside corner just below the belt. And we're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The junior from Overland Park, Kansas. Transfer from Wichita State. Lines this one left side. Berry coming on, making the catch. Backhanded, reaching towards the ground. The L6 for round number 1. There's a grounder left side. Jackson cuts it off before it got to Berry. Jackson, nice play, hard throw, no doubt about it. 5-3 ground out for out number 2. It brings up the number 9 batter, Jayla Fuller. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 5th.
Fielder number 14, Jayla Fuller.
Hawks with a 3-0 advantage. On a night, a lot of the seniors after the game. Video montages. And their parents out on the field. Always a special night honoring those seniors. 5 players, 1 manager. There's a strike. 0-1 the count. Here to Jayla Fuller. She struck out swinging back in the 3rd. Now time is called. She meets Coach Butler 1/3 of the way down. And an offensive conference used here with 2 outs and nobody on. Busy area down here on the Coralville Strip with the Hawkeye Track Meet Invitational in town today. Still going on. Track and field complex here. Now to our right. 0-1 the count. Fuller back in and ready. Trenton's pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Top of the 5th inning. Both teams have 3 hits. The Hawkeyes have a number in the column that matters most, leading 3-0. There's a pitch just missing, stayed up high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Fuller. The freshman from Conyers, Georgia. The 1-2. Little number off the end of the bat. Trenton gets it at the edge of the circle and tosses it first. 1-3, put out for out number 3. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Hawks still lead 3-0. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Hey, Hawkeye fans.
This is the sound of grilling season. It's time to get back to cookouts, to gathering with friends and family, and making memories. And with Hy-Vee's lower prices on thousands of items all over the store, you can still get the best quality meat and everything else you need for your barbecues at prices that will make you smile. Get back to grilling for less, with a little help from Hy-Vee.
Hello, Iowa. Here's a promise. Wherever you are in this great state, University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you, even if you never walk through our doors. Educating, caring, leading research, sharing our expertise with all. Because we believe that UI Healthcare is here to make all of Iowa better. UI Healthcare, changing medicine, changing lives. Visit uihealthcare.org.
Bottom of the 5th inning here. 3-4-5, Rivera, Lindsay, and Trenton do up for the Hawkeyes. Ball 1 there. 1-0 the count to Rivera. Got a RBI hit to left in the 3rd. Popped out to Engel at first. Her first time in the 1st. Takes the ball there. 1-0 the count. And this one is lifted left side. Going to be a foul ball on the play. And we're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hawk fans, U.S. Bank is a proud sponsor of the Iowa Hawkeyes. They're in it with you for the good stuff and all the hard work it takes to get there, because together there is nothing as powerful as the power of us. U.S. Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. 2-1 the count to Desiree Rivera. Last of the 5th, Hawks leading 3-0. Harrison's pitch is a grounder left side. Shortstop has it up and over. Got her girl Wong to Engel on the 6-3 ground out number 1. And it brings up Hannah Lindsay now with 1 away.
Number 19, Hannah Lindsay.
proud sponsor of Hawkeye Softball, the Iowa Lottery. Find details at ialottery.com. There's strike one. 0-1 the count. Here to Lindsay. Grounded out to second. Back in the third. Reaching that drop third strike. Wild pitch in the first. The 1-0 is a grounder left side. Bobbled, picked up, gunned, and got her girl. Long, nice recovery. Fired to first, 6-3 ground out for out number 2. And it brings up Talia Trenton.
Number 7, Talia Trenton.
2 up, 2 down. Trenton 0 for 2 with a strikeout, swinging in the first and looking her last time in the third. Up and out there for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is down for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Hawks leading 1-0 until the third when they scored 2 runs. Have been leading 3-0 since then. The strike taken on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a bouncer right side. Briggs gobbles it up. Low throw over, but Ingalls snags it. The 4-3 ground out number 3. We move to the 6th. Hawkeyes lead 3-0. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Hey there, sports fans. Hungry for a legendary experience? Look no further than Bumps Restaurants, proudly named after the legendary Bump Elliott. Nestled right at the Finkmine Golf Course on Melrose Avenue, Bumps is your go-to spot for mouth-watering meals. Present your ticket from today's game at Bumps and get a buy one appetizer, get the second appetizer free deal. Offer good through the next home game. See you soon off Melrose Avenue at the Finkmine Golf Course. Bumps Restaurant, a legendary place with legendary food.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide, experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, or just needs someone to listen, 988 provides a direct connection to free, confidential, and compassionate support. When you call, text, or chat 988, you'll be quickly connected to trained crisis counselors who will listen to your concerns, provide support, and connect you to additional resources if needed. There is hope. You are not alone. For 24/7 support, call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org.
Top of the 6th inning is here.
Leading off the inning for the Scarlet Knights, top of the order, center fielder number 1.
Hawk fans, Oaknall's mission is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through Life Care, a not-for-profit life plan community serving the Iowa City area for 58 years. Oaknall is conveniently located near the University of Iowa Healthcare Campus, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena in downtown Iowa City. A proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Visit oaknall.com to learn more. Strike there, 0-1 the count. The leadoff batter here in the top of the 6th, Jillian Anderson. Hit to right in the third. She was thrown out, caught stealing. Grounded out to bury it short in the first. A strike there after a strike, and it's 0-2. Top of the 6th inning, 3-0. Hawkeyes still lead. Trying to get their 34th win of the season. The 0-2. Too far outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pleasant early Saturday evening at the ballpark. Game time temperature was 59. Winds have been a little gusty at times. but not terrible. We've had much worse, of course, this spring. Now 1-2 the count. Outside and low, ball two. We're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 60 degrees now. Winds have died down a little bit from the northeast, 7 miles per hour from 10 originally. Humidity sitting at 52%. This one's hit deep and off the top of the wall. Simon will get it. She chucks it in. Close play at second. But getting in there safely is Jillian Anderson. Great job by Simon getting to it and throwing a bullet into Barry at second, but just not in time as Anderson leads it off with a double. Second hit of the day for Anderson. She's got 49 now, leading the team. Her 10th double of the season. And Bailey Briggs now stands in, takes the ball upstairs, helmet high for ball one. 1-0 the count to Briggs. Flew out to center last time in the third, walked in the first. And the 1-0. Up and out. And went too far, says the home plate umpire for strike one. Briggs trying to hold up, could not. We're even 1-1. Trenton ready. The 1-1 on the way. And it's right in there, over the heart of the plate, at the knees for strike two. Beautiful pitch. And now we've had a Rutgers, somebody from the Rutgers dugout has been ejected. As some arguing came from the dugout on that strike two pitch. The third base umpire, Troy Kuykendall, from behind third base, ejecting somebody out of that Rutgers first base dugout. Now Coach Butler coming over after Mr. Kuykendall had the word with him, with her. Now Coach Butler having a word with the home plate umpire, Mr. Guidry. Not sure if it was a player or an assistant coach. The Iowa officials, game management personnel there to escort whoever needs to leave the dugout out of the facility. So the delay here, frustration showing by Rutgers, and we're still waiting as Talia Trenton, some warm-up classes, it appears to be an assistant coach. She's gathering her items and heading off with the event personnel. As it was visible and verbal enough for the third base umpire to hear it, see it from his position behind the third base bag, and he made the ejection. Here we go, ball fouled to the backstop by Bailey Briggs. Runner on second. Nobody out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in this top of the 6th inning. Now Briggs back in and ready. And the 1-2 upstairs. Shoulder high for ball 2. We're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. with a runner on second base. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. And the 2-2. Little bouncer right behind the circle. Young gets to it. Nice play. Fires to first and gets the hustling Briggs. 4-3 ground out for out number 1. L.A. Matthews will stand in now with a runner on third. 1 away. Saw Matthews come up big in the top of the 6th inning with that 2-run shot yesterday. Hopefully the Hawkeyes can avoid that here tonight. Keep the 3-0 lead heading to the bottom of the 6th. She was going for it, trying to hit that one on the track. Took a big cut, the ball downstairs, came up empty for strike 1. 0-1 the count. And 0-2 the count now. On an appeal that she went. 0-2 upstairs. All 1. One ball, 2 strikes here to L.A. Matthews. Runner on third, 1 away. Top of the 6th inning, Hawks lead 3-0. The 1-2 is hit in the net left side, foul. And we'll do the 1-2 count coming up again here. Matthews struck out looking in the first, grounded out to Young her last time in the 4th. And the 1-2. First time is called as Coach Butler having a word with L.A. Matthews. Third of the way down the line. And back in and ready. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on third. 1 away. 1-2 on the way. Off speed, got her swinging up and out. Couldn't lay off of it. And the strikeout swinging for out number 2. Georgia Engel now will stand in. Two away, runner on third. Engel takes that one for a strike right down central belt high. Hawkeye fans really getting into it here. Late in this game, up 3-0. The 0-1 on the way. Rifles this one up and out of play, left side. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here to Georgia Engel. 4th batter in there this top of the 6th. Start off good for Rutgers. Got that double to right field by Anderson. Since then, a ground out and a strikeout swinging. Turned good for the Hawkeyes. Now the 0-2. Slow grounder right side. Bowman gobbles it up, steps on the bag, and the Hawks avoid giving up a run in the 6th. The 3U ground out number 3, and we go to the bottom of inning number 6. Hawkeyes lead 3-0. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
You might think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Corn can even fuel your drive to watch the Hawkeyes play when you choose Unleaded 88. It's a fuel that's cheaper, cleaner, and greener. Plus, it's homegrown, making Unleaded 88 the clear choice at the pump and totally worth the hype. So as you head to cheer on the Hawkeyes this season, don't just fuel up. Pump it up with Unleaded 88. Find Unleaded 88 at a station near you. Go to iowacorn.org/88.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bent grass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Bottom of the sixth starts off with Sujin Berry, 6-7-8. Berry, Simon, and Jackson for the Hawks, who lead 3-0. Being out hit 4-3, but the number that matters most, up 3-0 as Rutgers denied getting on the board. No runs, one hit, no errors, and one runner left on. Ball there to Sujin Berry, who's 0-for-2 with 2 flyouts, one to left, one to right. And takes another ball, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. And ball 3 there. 3-0 the count. The 3-0 pitch on the way. Outside, ball 4. Berry takes the leadoff base on balls, brings up Devin Simon.
Next up for Iowa, right fielder number 20, Devin Simon.
Hawk fans join the swarm and team up with Iowa athletes to support local charities. Make a difference today. Visit iowaswarm.com to learn more. Getting some rosin, now getting back on the rubber is Harrison, ready to go. There's a strike. 0-1 the count. Here to Devin Simon, runner on first. Nobody out here in this bottom of the sixth. And the 1-0 pitch on the way. So strike, outer half, just below the belt for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Simon hit by a pitcher last time in the fourth. She struck out swinging back in the second. Long look in, Harrison now ready, 0-2. It's lifted in the air, deep center field. Going back, center fielder Anderson on the warning track, and she'll haul it in. Simon just missing a 2-run homer. The ball taking that one to right center field that time. Anderson able to get to it, keeping it in the park. And the long fly out for out number 1. Avery Jackson now stands in. Hit by a pitch and stranded in the fourth. She grounded out to Wong in the second. 1 away, 1 on. Last of the 6, Hawks lead 3-0. Jackson standing in. Showing bunt, offering it that one for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Avery Jackson. Hawks just 3 hits, haven't had one since the 3rd inning. Taken 4 free passes since then. 6 total in the game. Strike 2 there, 0-2 the count to Avery. Berry the runner on first. 1 out. The 0-2. Swung at and missed. Right down Broadway, coming up empty is Jackson for the strikeout. And it goes round number 2.
Now batting left fielder number 9, Tatiana Roman.
6 strikeouts for the Hawkeye offense. Only 1. Check that. 7 strikeouts. 1 drop third and 1 looking. Ball 1 there. 1-0 the count. Number 9 batter Tatiana Roman. Running slap hit to that. Up and over the net. And to the left of the press box, out of play for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Roman. Struck out swinging her first time in the third, was pitch hit for by Ojo in the fourth. Game shy of 2 hours old, hour and 47 minutes. Ball misses. Two and 1 the count. And the 2-1. Outside, low, nice backhanded stop by the catcher, Amadio. And the count's 3-1. Fourth bat of the inning, Tatiana Roman. We've had a walk, a flyout, and a strikeout. Look in by Harrison. Now the 3-1 on the way. Foul ball back to netting behind home plate for strike 2. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hawks trying to add insurance run or 2, leading this game 3-0. The 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And we move to the 7th inning. Hawkeyes lead 3-0, trying to hang on and pick up the W.
At the end of the 6th inning, Iowa.
This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Are aches, pains, or injuries keeping you on the sidelines? At Athletico, our movement experts are here to help you turn your setbacks into comebacks and create a personalized game plan for your recovery. With no prescription or referral needed, Athletico Physical Therapy is where your comeback story begins. Get started today by scheduling a free assessment at athletico.com. Proud partner of the Iowa Hawkeyes.
So why do I need vaccinations?
If I don't get vaccinated, how sick can I get?
Can I get multiple vaccines at once?
What's done to make sure vaccines are safe?
It's important to address your concerns about vaccines. Just make sure you get answers from people you can trust. Ask your doctor or healthcare provider about vaccinations, because they know you and they'll always put your health first. A message from Iowa Department of Health and Human Services.
Hawk fans at the game or at home, Wimmer's premium quality hot dogs and sausages will score with family and friends. Take the highest quality beef and pork and you get the best tasting hot dog. Wimmer's, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Top of the 7th innings here, Hawks lead 3-0. Talia Trenton going for her 8th complete game and picking up win number 10. If Hawks can hang on here, 5, 6, 7, Osborne, Wong, and Hoekstra slated for head coach Butler and company. 4 hits allowed and 4 runners left on for Rutgers in this game. There's a strike in the outside corner at the belt for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Addie Osborne, who was 1 for 2, had a hit to right, 2-out single in the 4th, and a strikeout looking in the 2nd. This is a strike on the outside corner at the knees for strike 2. Quickly 0-2. Now time is called. And and the umpires are going to talk. I think they're warning somebody. And they ejected somebody again. Not sure who it was this time. Now the umpires are getting together and talking to Coach Butler. We've had another ejection. An 0-2 count. Here to the batter, Hattie Osborne. Umpires still talking. Now the first base umpire going over. I'm not sure if it was Coach Miller at first base here. I believe it was. So he's motioning towards the home plate umpire, and it was Coach Darren Miller to get ejected. So the Knights will have to put somebody else in that first base coaching position, as 2 assistant coaches have been ejected here in this game. Dahlia Trenton taking some more warm-up pitches. With nobody out, nobody on here in this 7th inning. She's grabbing a player, Georgia Ingle, a senior, will be the first base coach now with no other assistants remaining. So Coach Butler going back to her third base position. So there's some hollering from the bleachers. I thought it was mainly contained there, but the umpire started looking down the first base side. Apparently it was Coach Miller voicing his frustration and opinion to tighten it up. Looked like a good 0-1 pitch. Rutgers just haven't swung the bat at decent pitches today. There's a pitch low and outside. The ball 1-2 the count. Frustration for the Scarlet Knights. Understandable, but being able to handle it in the right way is always key. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hattie Osborne. Swinging K for out number 1. Brings up Riley Wong now.
Pitch hitting for Rutgers, number 9, Stephanie Kraska.
And we'll have a pinch hitter, Stephanie Kraska, redshirt freshman from Mount Holly, New Jersey. Pinch hitting. Here with 1 out in this top of the 7th inning. Hawks trying to pick up their 34th win of the year. 3-0 Hawkeyes the win. There's a strike. Inside corner, Anthony, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Long 0-2 with 2 swinging strikeouts in the 2nd and 4th. The 0-1 is lifted in the air. Bennett to her right, calls off her left fielder and makes the catch. And the Hawks have 1 out to get. The F8 for out number 2 brings up Sierra Hoekstra now.
Right fielder number 18, Sierra Hoekstra.
Hoekstra lined out in the 5th. Got a hit to right in the 2nd. 2 away, nobody on here at the top of the 7th. 3-0 the advantage for the Hawks. Trying to put game 2 to bed and move on to tomorrow. Game 3 in the finale, the final regular season Big Ten home game starting at noon tomorrow afternoon. A ball outside to Hoekstra. Shy of the 7 o'clock hour. This game under 2 hours old. And there is a strike call. Belt high, outside corner. Strike one, we're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 2 down. Long look in for Trenton. Hawkeye faithful making some noise, and there is strike 2. Swing and a miss by Hoekstra. And Trenton, strike away from her 8th complete game. The 1-2 on the way. And there it is, strike 3 looking. Outside corner, belt high, the backwards K for out number 3. Hawkeyes get the win.
Thank you for attending today's game. Join us tomorrow.
And we'll move on to tomorrow. We will take a timeout, come back with the closing comments, post-game show on the way right here from Learfield.
Hello, Iowa. Here's a promise. Wherever you are in this great state, University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you, even if you never walk through our doors. Educating, caring, leading research, sharing our expertise with all. Because we believe that UI Healthcare is here to make all of Iowa better. UI Healthcare, changing medicine, changing lives. Visit uihealthcare.org.
Hey there, sports fans. Hungry for a legendary experience? Look no further than Bumps Restaurants, proudly named after the legendary Bump Elliott. Nestled right at the Finkbine Golf Course on Melrose Avenue, Bumps is your go-to spot for mouth-watering meals. Present your ticket from today's game at Bumps and get a buy one appetizer, get the second appetizer free deal. Offer good through the next home game. See you soon off Melrose Avenue at the Finkbine Golf Course. Bumps Restaurant, a legendary place with legendary food.
Hello, Hawkeye fans. This is Ben McCullum, the head coach of the Iowa men's basketball team. Returning to Iowa City as the head coach is a dream come true. The passion of Iowa fans is unmatched, and I'm incredibly excited to get started on this new journey together. I look forward to seeing our fans on campus across the state and throughout the nation. Here's to big things coming and an exciting future ahead. Go Hawks!
Express Midwest is Iowa's locally owned and operated ground transportation specialists who have served Iowa City for more than 37 years. With a selection of chauffeured black cars, limos, sprinters, and buses, they have solutions for all your transport needs. Check out their website to find a full list of services, rates, and more at expressmidwest.com. That's expressmidwest.com.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bent grass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
The best cars for the money are Hondas. Now, save big with 0% APR. The 25 Accord, Civic, Passport, and Odyssey have been named the best cars for the money by U.S. News & World Report. Save thousands with 0%, like the 24 Prologue with 0 APR. To drive the best, search a local Honda dealer today.
See dealer for financing details. Financing on credit approval. Offer ends 4/30/25. View U.S. News Best Cars at cars.usnews.com.
Different people have different needs. Delta Dental of Iowa has affordable dental and vision coverage that meets you where you are. Small business on a budget? We have options with no employer costs. Traditional Medicare plans don't cover dental, but we do. And if you can't get benefits at work, you can buy direct from us. Plus, we give back to your community. Visit sharinghealthysmiles.com and choose Delta Dental. For your smile, for your health, for your community.
John Swisher back with you. In Iowa, we grow corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. That includes the fuel in our vehicles. So when you fill up, pump it up with unleaded 88. Support Iowa's corn farmer. Hawkeyes get the win, prove their record to 34-17, 13-4 at home, 14-7 in Big Ten games. They're now 10-6 in shutout contests. As Rutgers, 20-35. 5-12 on the road and 3-18 in the Big Ten Conference. In shutouts, they're now 5-11. 4 Rutgers, 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 hits, 5 runners left on. No swinging Ks, 1 looking strikeout, 2 walked batters. As check that, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, 4 runners left on, 8 strikeouts, and 5 swinging, 3 looking. 1 walked batter against Talia Trenton, who picks up her 10th win, 10-9, and her 8th complete game here this evening. For the Hawkeyes, 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 6 runners stranded, 8 swinging strikeouts, 1 looking, and 5 free passes taken for the Hawks, 3 walks and 2 hit batters in a game that lasted 1 hour and 57 minutes. Attendance a little better than yesterday, 864 fans here today. Saw this one, the Hawks get a shutout victory, 3-0 over Rutgers, trying to close out the series. They have the series win, their 4th win in a row, best since 2020, most Big Ten wins since 2012. Hawkeyes rolling into the Sunday afternoon finale coming up tomorrow. We'll take the air just before noon as the Hawkeyes will try to get the sweep of the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. Let's take a listen to the senior night presentation as they say thanks to our 5 player seniors and 1 manager here.
Marissa Vasilovich. Marissa has been a part of the management program since the fall of 2024. She is also a student intern for the athletic marketing department and is a 4-year member of the University of Iowa's club hockey team. The Chicago, Illinois native will receive a degree from the Sport and Recreation Management Master's Program this spring. She is accompanied by her parents, Mike and Diane. Let's hear it for Marissa Vasilovich. Before we recognize our senior student athletes, please direct your attention to the video board.
I'm Riley Moss, and I'm from Muscatine, Iowa. I'm Tatiana Roman. I am from Garden Grove, California.
My name is Devin Greer, and I'm from Huntington Beach, California.
My name is Hannah Lindsay, and I'm from Surprise, Arizona.
My name is Haley Down, and I'm from Norwalk, Iowa.
I think the favorite moment that comes right to my head is this year when we beat UCLA. I think that it was my favorite moment because we've been through a lot this season, lots of ups and downs, and seeing how everyone has come together to really work toward a common goal and see it kind of pay off against one of the best teams in the country, I think will stay with me for a long time.
It really gave me a home away from home, being from Southern California and coming here not knowing anybody. I think I've really made some marvelous friendships that will last a lifetime. And just the little things like going to breakfast and lunch with my teammates, and I feel like it's really grown me into the person I am today, this program. All the people that are involved with this program are just so amazing, and they really, really care about you as a person.
Piece of advice that I have received was really enjoying your 4 years because it goes by really fast, and you always think, you know, like, no, it's not, and time really does run up on you, so just embracing all those moments and really enjoying the little things.
To play in front of the Iowa fan base has just meant the world to me. I've been an Iowa fan since when I was born, I would say, so it definitely has been a dream come
come true to step on that field and, you know, hear the Go Hawks. Or my favorite part is at the end of the game after we win and we do the IOWA, and just getting to hear everybody participate in that has been just one of the best feelings in the world to me. So
the Iowa fans for every sport that I've ever been a part of at Iowa, whether watching or playing, I think the alumni have just kind of given us this platform of support and love, and I am extremely grateful to have the Hawkeye fans watching us day in and day out.
my advice would be focusing on the positives that you get from this experience, because that's what's going to live with you. Like, I don't remember every at-bat that I struck out or hit a double. I remember, like, the fun I've had with my teammates before and after games.
I'm just gonna carry embracing the suck, the good and the bad, because ultimately that shapes you into who you are. The struggles on and off the field are what make me the better person that I am.
You get what you put into it. I think this university has given a lot of opportunities for student athletes like us to grow as people and the athlete. And I think you really have to try hard to fail here.
Embrace that this was going to be like where I finished my career and where I ended up. And I think being a part of Iowa softball has been such a gift, and the people and the places and the girls that I've gotten to meet just wearing the Iowa jersey has been such a blessing.
We have been through so much as a team throughout the 4 years, but one thing that's remained constant through it all is just how great of friends we all are. And sorry. But yeah, I think just the importance of like that camaraderie and knowing that you have each other through it all.
Fans, please welcome 00 Haley Dow. Haley from Norwalk, Iowa is accompanied by her parents Alan and Jennifer and sisters Addie and Alyssa. Haley has been a Hawkeye all 4 years of her collegiate career. Haley has played in 106 games during her time at Iowa, including 24 appearances in the circle. Haley recorded a career high 5 strikeouts against Indiana in her junior season. She has earned academic All-Big Ten honors and has been named to the Dean's List multiple times. Haley will graduate with a degree in environmental engineering. Let's hear it for 00 Haley Dow. Fans, please welcome number 4, Devin Greer. Devin from Huntington Beach, California is accompanied by her parents Brad and Gina. Over 3 seasons, Devin appeared in 60 games as a Hawkeye, including 44 appearances in the circle. Devin started 21 games as a pitcher in her time at Iowa and pitched 4 complete games. She finishes her college career with a perfect fielding percentage. Devin had a career game against Wisconsin in her junior season, going 4 for 4 at the plate with 4 RBIs. Devin will graduate with a degree in Sport and Recreation Management. Let's hear it for number 4, Devin Greer. Fans, please welcome number 6, Riley Moss. Riley from Muscatine, Iowa is accompanied by her parents Shane and Shauna and brother Cale. Riley has appeared in 142 games as a Hawkeye. Riley has been named to the Dean's List numerous times during her Iowa tenure and was an academic All-Big Ten honoree last season. Riley had a breakout season as a junior where she led the team with a .390 batting average. She recorded a hit in all but 7 games she appeared in and had 14 multi-hit games. She earned 2nd team All-Big Ten honors and 3rd team NFCA All-Region honors. Riley will graduate with a degree in health studies and a minor in human relations. Let's hear it for number 6, Riley Moss. Fans, please welcome number 9, Tatiana Roman. Tatiana from Garden Grove, California is accompanied by her parents, Lenny and Veronica. brother Diego, Uncle Manuel, and Grandma Lupe. Tatiana transferred to Iowa as a sophomore. She has appeared in 123 games during her time with the Hawkeyes. Tatiana has recorded 149 putouts during her Iowa career with a .969 fielding percentage. In her sophomore year, she earned NFCA third-team All-Region honors after recording a career-high 58 hits and started every game in center field. She earned academic All-Big Ten honors as a junior. Tatiana is also a member of the Puerto Rico national team and has competed internationally during her time as a Hawkeye. Tatiana will graduate with a degree in interdepartmental studies focused in health science and global health. Let's hear it for number 9, Tatiana Roman. Fans, please welcome number 19, Hannah Lindsay. Hannah from Surprise, Arizona is accompanied by her parents, Mike and Diane. Hannah joined the Hawkeyes in 2024 as a junior and has appeared in 56 games. As a junior, Hannah was named an academic All-Big Ten honoree. Earlier this season, Hannah was named Big Ten Co-Player of the Week after an incredible performance at the Lion Invitational at East Texas A&M, where she hit .667 with 16 RBIs and hit 3 home runs across 4 games. Hannah has a career .307 batting average with .520 slugging percentage. She also holds a career .966 fielding percentage on 238 total chances. Hannah will graduate with a degree in health studies. Let's hear it for number 19, Hannah Lindsay. Please turn your attention to the video board for a special message for our seniors.
Hi Haley, happy senior night. Love you. Haley, thank you for being one of the best roommates ever, but just the friendship we've developed, and sadly my short time with you here for just 2 years, but thank you for everything that you do, always making everything such a good time and everything's so fun, and I couldn't ask for anything better.
Hi Todd, happy senior night. I'm so thankful for you and all the leadership that you've shown both me and the team. You are the definition of what a woman in sport looks like, and I'm grateful for everything that you've done.
Hi Mossy. Happy senior night. I'm just so super grateful that you were my first ever friend here, and I feel like going far longer than college and softball ever will. I can't wait to see what you do with nursing, and I can't wait to see how many people you help. I can't thank you enough for driving me everywhere my freshman year, and I wouldn't trade any of it for the world. And I love you, Moss.
Hey Dan, happy senior weekend. These past 2 years with you have been full of memories from sitting on the couch late at night watching Rhode Island to hitting back-to-back home runs. That was fire. I am so thankful for you, and you will be missed, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. I know your future will be filled with success and happiness, and I hope that your past 2 years here have been great, and love you. Hey Deb, happy senior night. I'm so thankful that Iowa softball brought you to me, and I'm really just gonna miss all of our time in the bullpens together. And you've just been such a positive impact on me, and you taught me so many things throughout the years. And I hope that you just enjoy life and embrace everything that comes your way after Iowa. Hi, Boss Boss. Happy senior night. I just want to say I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to play with you and be alongside you these last 2 years that I've been at Iowa. And I'm just gonna miss our Wednesday night video shots to countless hours of training room and our pitch for box. I'm just so excited to see what you do in the future, just because I know you have so much that you're going to accomplish. It's exciting. Hi, Happy Roman! Happy senior night. I'm so thankful that Iowa brought me to you. If our coaching never said bring us both here, we wouldn't have met each other. And I can't imagine life without you now. You're one of my bridesmaids. You're going to always be in my life. And I'm gonna miss being your partner in everything. We overanalyze everything together, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Love you so much. Hi, Haley. Happy senior day. I couldn't have imagined playing all these years of softball without you. I'm going to miss you always being someone I can lean on and always being a life party. I can't wait to see where your future endeavors take you. Love you. Hi, Hannah. Happy senior day. Thank you for always being so supportive, and I wish you the best in this new chapter of your life.
Hi, Deb. I'm so grateful that Iowa brought me to you, that we got to meet each other for a little bit. I love you so much as a person, and I'm so grateful that I got the chance to play with you for the little bit we did. I hope you have a really good future. I'm wishing you all the best.
Hi, Thapi. I'm so happy Iowa brought us back together. We got to start and finish our careers together. I'm so happy that we got as close as we did, and we're just stuck together now. I hope you know that. Love you, Pool.
Hi, Haley. Happy senior night. I'm super thankful to call you one of my best friends. You've been such a big help to me this whole entire year. I just love you so much. I'm super excited to see what you accomplish, after softball's done. You're gonna do so many great things. I have so many fun memories with you. There's just not a long enough video to just tell them all. I love you so much, and just happy senior night.
I'm awesome. I'm so grateful Iowa softball brought us together, and I'm gonna miss spending every day with you.
Hi, Devin. Thank you for all the memories we shared throughout these last 2 years, and for all the encouragement and just giggles and great memories, and I can't wait to see where that takes you.
Boss, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so thankful that I got to come to Iowa and meet you. I just love our friendship and the things that we bond over, whether it's matcha or all the books you read or just the places to go and all the recommendations you have for me. I'm just really grateful for your smile and the laughs that you bring into my life all the time.
Hey, Hannah. Thank you so much for always being somebody I can lean on to and come to with any advice that I need. And you're always supportive. And the thing I miss most is you catching me in the bullpens and just telling me where everything's moving and being so selective with pitches. And I can't wait to see you do the next chapter of your life. Love you.
Daddy, I am gonna miss you so much. You are like a big sister to me here at Iowa. We came in together and we've had so much memories, so much advice, and it's gonna be so different without you here. You are so loved. I love you so much, and the university's gonna miss you. Hi, Haley. Happy senior day. I've been very proud of your admiration for you, Iowa, and everyone on this team. Cheers to you.
Hi, Anna. Happy senior night. I'm so thankful for all the rides you've given me, all the talks we've had, all the fun that we've had together. I'm gonna miss you so much when you leave, but I'm super excited to see where the future takes you and how you're coaching you.
Hi, Haley. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm so grateful that we were able to spend these last 2 years here at Iowa together. My core memory would always have to be us in the back of the bus during road trips, and then the trip to Purdue was a lot of fun because we just sat by the hotel room and talked for like 2 hours, so that was fun. But yeah, love you. Hi, Todd. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss my Latina queen. I'm gonna miss talking about how much I miss Mexican dishes like ceviche, asada, rice and beans. But good luck to you, bro. I'm gonna miss you.
Tati, I'm gonna miss you, brother.
Hi, seniors. Happy senior night. I'm so beyond proud of every single one of you. I'm so thankful that I not only got to be your teammate, but also got to coach you guys for your year. I'm so excited for all of your guys' futures, and yeah, I just love you all.
Hey, seniors. Well, wherever you go in life, the one thing you want to do is always leave the place better than you found it. And you guys should be extremely proud that you played a big part in doing that here. And that will serve this program well and you guys well. As you get older, you're always cautious about who you give your time to, and every one of you are great human beings. I'm happy to give all my time to you, whatever you need it. So, I miss you guys later on. We'll be connected for you. So, have a see you day.
Thank you guys so much. You will always be remembered. We love you guys so much. Forever and always, go Hawkeyes.
Fans, let's hear it one more time for your 2025 Iowa Softball Seniors. seniors, thank you for your dedication to this program. Once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye.
Celebrating the 6 seniors here on senior night. The Hawkeyes take down Rutgers 3-0. Very great, inspiring messages there, an emotional time. And now those seniors are getting hugs from their teammates and friends and family out in shallow right field. So congratulations to those seniors. One more time at home tomorrow for them, as again Haley, Devin, Riley, Tatiana, and Hannah, those 5 seniors on the team, as the Hawkeyes get the win and improve their record here this afternoon to 34 and 17 with the win. Takes an hour and 57 minutes as they take down Rutgers 3-0. We'll be back a little before noon tomorrow for Game 3, the finale of the series and the final game of the season here, Big Ten regular season at Pearl Field. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your night. We'll talk to you tomorrow just before noon. This has been Hawkeye Softball from Learfield. So long, everybody.
Iowa Hawkeye Softball has been brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Hawkeye Sports Network.